All right. The dark side of reaction content. Apparently, I've gotten so popular that some people take offense to this, and I am public enemy number one. So let's see what Ackman has to say about everything.
What's up, everybody? This is the React Man here, and today
Hell
I want to
yeah.
discuss reaction content on YouTube.
Oh, wait. Fuck. I don't know where to go. Let's play it by ear.
YouTube and Twitch. What year is it? I thought this issue was solved and done with back in 2016 and 17, when the entire YouTube community came together to condemn this degenerate, thieving type of content. If you didn't know, there's been quite a bit of drama, but this also—
True. I was there, and I saw that whole thing that people got pissed about, like was it the Hine brothers or something? Or whatever their names were. The dudes. Yeah, like I saw all that. People were pissed about React content, and yeah, nobody really liked it because everybody wanted to see original content, and everybody thought they all thought React content was lazy, and for the most part it kind of is in some sense.
all started with two incidents, one of them being Lemino posting a JFK documentary, which XQC and Hassan both reacted to and uploaded a video, copying the title, thumbnail, and much of the metadata, and re-uploading this reaction so soon after the original upload.
So I think I didn't see the video, but I saw it pop up on my YouTube. That's not something I would react to, but that would be something that I would be interested in watching, like just in my spare time, because I would think it's interesting. I mean, because if I were to watch something like that and throw it up with my reaction, I can't really contribute any meaningful conversation to, what Lemino presented or whatever. So, I mean, I didn't see either the main video or the XQC video, but apparently XQC reacted to it and he didn't add that much to it. So, I think that's what everyone was pissed about. So it sparked up the whole React content thing again, much the same way that, people always bring up aim assist versus M&K. It's an age old argument, and yeah,
Did feel a bit scummy. And the other instance that sparked this discussion was the ongoing feud between Jax Films and Sniper Wolf. But to start off, I really want to hear what Hassan has to say about all this. So we're going to be checking out one of his videos. This is responding to this again, React Gate. Okay.
Austin can't help himself, has to get me into trouble. But this is actually informative and pretty good, so I'm going to cover
to be fair, This is only like popping up and being a big trending topic because it's like the big boys doing it, and everyone's getting in a big hubbub about the big boys doing it, and there not being enough of a reaction. There's the whole, what do you call it, react harder thing or whatever. Yeah.
this part of it. The irony is, Austinox himself is an individual entity, okay? He is my editor, but he also works with other people.
Oh, okay. So apparently people are getting pissed that he's like talking or whatever, and he's playing RuneScape. This isn't the worst thing in the world. If you're explaining something that you already have like well thought out in your head, this is essentially just doing an explain it like I'm five type deal. I can explain like the complex ins and outs of aiming, but I could be playing some simple game or whatever, like on the side, because it's you know, you can talk about certain topics and just rattle off things that you have already talked about in the past, and you already have like this pre-built script in your head. And I mean, you don't really do that in real life when you're talking to a person. Like when you're talking to a person, you know, you got the eye contact, you got body language, all that shit. You're not talking to someone and you're on your phone and doing something and having like an in-depth, like nobody does that. So I kind of think that might be an issue, but I don't know.
And this is what he does. He's a human being with his own thoughts and his own opinions. But because we are so conditioned into thinking like, oh no, dude, he's your slave. Everything that he does at your behest. When Austin Ox talks about reacting or whatever, people get super mad.
You know, this is kind of loud.
Oh,
there we go. Yeah, I'm just trying to make some steel bars.
Oh.
I figure if I'm going to be reacting to content, I might as well.
Oh shit, that was Ackman playing RuneScape, and he was just emulating the thing that the dude was doing, and it's like super meta, and it's like,
be grinding something in RuneScape. I'm pioneering a whole new type of reaction content. But as my name suggests, I am the ultimate authority on React content. The trademark is pending, but I think I will manage to wrestle it from the slimy hands of the fine bros.
Oh,
Criticism
fine.
of
Bro, I said Hein. It was fine.
reaction content has blown up in the last few weeks, and since the content cop turned in his badge and isn't patrolling the streets, many bad actors have gotten.
That was a funny era, the iDubbbz content cop thing, where he would be the morality police on big YouTubers that got hundreds and thousands of millions of subs or whatever, and that shit was funny.
Complacent. However, before talking about the bad type of reaction content, let's talk about the best.
Oh, here we go. You already know.
Old H3H3 videos are still.
So I actually never watched the old H3H3, so I have no idea what he means by all of this.
Top tier in this regard. Some of Ethan's most popular videos are just reactions, but they're way more than that, because he would incorporate skits. He would only play segments of the videos, not the entire things.
Are you a game assassin, dude? You probably fucking suck!
And in most cases, his reactions made the content he was reacting to bearable.
What's up, guys? I'm Mo Bradbury. I'm Ethan Bradbury.
I cannot get over his gaze.
I can't even focus on what he's saying.
I'm Ethan Bradbury.
I think these are the best kinds of react videos, where the reaction or the response is the main focus or the main source of entertainment. This is what all reaction content should strive to do: be equally or more entertaining than the thing they're reacting to.
And I think that's a good point, because I've been a casual internet enjoyer / tourist for most of my life, and I've seen a lot of good reactions, a lot of bad reactions, and a lot, like, the good reactions are few and far between. But when I tried to start doing this whole YouTube thing, in the back of my mind, I wanted to set a goal of, when I do watch videos or whatever, try to make it as a conversation, as if the person is right in front of you, you know, talking to you and trying to give it into you of whatever thing. So as long as that is the foundation of a lot of like my react shit or whatever, I should be good, as long, because, like, honestly, it is different watching a video like just chilling in the bed or whatever, versus trying to be engaging, like like a good listener. They're two different things, because when I'm like chilling in the bed, I'm, mostly just turning my brain off for the most part and just being entertained. And whenever I'm trying to have a conversation, I'm trying to break down what the person is saying and trying to convince me of. And I have to be more conscientious of what they're saying and try to pull, whether I agree or disagree, try to figure out why I agree with what they're saying or try to disagree with what they're saying and provide reasons for all the examples. And it's just a different mindset, I think. So let's just keep going.
And even when Ethan would play clips without him talking for extended periods, he'd add his own little edits in, make it transformative.
Yeah.
That shit is still legendary. This, in my opinion, is reaction content at its best. But if you want to see reaction content at its most deplorable, none do it worse than Sissa Sniper Wolf.
This dude is running sideways.
What she does is steal viral TikToks and reacts. I can't put enough quotation marks in that word, but she spams out these react videos on her channel like a soulless factory production. Usually her editors make sure to crop out the watermarks of the user, and she never links these accounts in the description or gives them any shout out whatsoever. It is cold, calculated content thievery.
Stop! You violated the law.
Yeah, like if you boot up YouTube and go incognito mode and you click the YouTube, or you go onto the YouTube website, she's like one of the first YouTube channels that you're going to get recommended because, you know, you saw like 34 million subs, tons of views per month, per year, whatever. And I can't say if it's, well, I can't say. I was going to say, I can't say if it's good or bad because there are times when I feel like just turning my brain off and just watching some mindless, just funny shit. You know, I'm not above it or whatever. You know, there's a time and place for it. But I mean, if this is her brand and what she likes, then I mean, it is what it is. So, I mean, granted, I do think that it is kind of lazy, more or less, because of essentially all the reactions wind down to, oh my god, that's so crazy, and every single synonym that conveys the same sense.
He reaps all the benefits without doing any of the work. Says the Sniper Wolf's content is so lazy, soulless, boring, repetitive, stale, inhuman, and devoid of personality that Jax Films started a...
I mean, but that's what she wants to do, though. You know? If she wanted to do anything with like a level or two deeper, she would do it. But, I mean, she doesn't want to, so it is what it is.
A video series to improve her content, where he plays bingo with his audience as they wait and predict how she will react to a TikTok. He does this live on stream, so these are genuine predictions he makes.
Very strong chance Sniper Wolf will read the caption verbatim.
I opened my beats the wrong way.
Yeah. Please go to your bingo cards.
Oh
and
my
please
god.
select reading caption word for word. Oh no, now they're not in their little dividers anymore. I really want that close up. Oh, no, I really want that. Let's see.
Oh no.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Sniper Wolf! I can read you like a book!
Oh, that's so fucking funny. I didn't know he did this. What a Chad. Oh my god, that's really funny.
As a content creator who takes great pride in what I do, I would be fucking ashamed and utterly demoralized if anybody could do this with my videos. When faced with this criticism,
Well, the laziness or whatever, it does. Honestly, whenever Ackman does make videos, it's hard to be lazy because his content is really engaging. Not to sound like a dick rider or anything. I don't know. Maybe I am a dick rider. Whatever. But yeah, whatever.
How did Sister Sniper Wolf take it? You guessed it, by blaming sexism. I hate bringing gender into this, but no one ever...
No, if this was a guy that was doing this, the guy would be under just as much, what do you call it? Gunfire? Not gunfire. Social fire? Whatever that word is. They'd be just as much under attack as the girl. All right? This is not gender specific.
attacks the male React channels.
Are you sure about that?
No, 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 and no.
No, you're bringing gender into this because it's your only defense. Because you know as well as we do that what you do is morally wrong and you produce shit tier content. Side note, you should also subscribe to Jax Films and watch his live streams on Twitch. He goes out of his way to point out each TikTok user that Sissa Sniper Wolf refuses to credit and steals content from, and he links their profile in the description of his videos. So it's Jax Films is doing your job for you. He's making your content.
Wait a sec. Am I subbed to Jax Films? Let me see. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Where is this? Jax Films? I guess this is him. Wait, is 5 mil? Is this the same dude? Let me see. Okay, I guess it is. Okay.
Interesting.
There we go.
And crediting the people you are stealing from. But it gets worse. See, if you watch any of Sissa Sniper Wolf's content for more than a few minutes, not that you'd be able to, as a few days later the police would find your brain splattered against the wall. But if you even just watch one video of hers, you'll notice Sniper Wolf has this odd pattern of narrating what we can all see with our own eyeballs.
Some chalky milk. Oh, that's not milk.
Well, also, she's probably, I don't know when she started doing this content, but from the very conception of this type of content, she probably read her analytics and probably discovered that most of this type of content is great for a younger audience. Because you're not cursing, there's no sexualness to it, there's no like drugs, alcohol, so on and so forth. Then she realizes that this type of content is good for a big a wide net cast that you can grab the most amount of people and be the most inclusive. And that's probably why she does this type of content, because it appeals to the most amount of people, and they're probably pretty young too. So
Oh, it's become a slime.
I can't watch anymore.
So much so that her comment section has turned against her. Honestly, props to Leah, because I was not expecting the comment section to be on. Can't wait to play bingo with this one. I love how much insight she puts into these reaction vids, because damn, that's crazy. I love the part where she turned into a wolf and sniped everyone. I love the way she just explains what happens in the TikTok. She gets so much inspiration from her fans. This is, of course, in reference to YouTube putting out a tweet saying, where does Sniper Wolf get her ideas from? And she said, I get them from my fans, and these are the ideas. Re-uploaded TikToks.
She's about to sniper splain what we're watching. Bro's got a big old bag of liquid. She's gonna
sniper splain. Oh my god.
say something like that.
Bro has a bag of
Sniper Wolf, you continue to amaze me.
So she narrates everything that we can see with our own eyeballs. Now, you could chalk this up to just being a boring person with nothing valuable to say and making factory line production content, churning that out without any soul or passion whatsoever. You could chalk it up to that. However, astute observers,
and I probably will,
have noticed that the reflection of the computer screen in her glasses,
oh my god, it doesn't match? Is that it?
is always white. You can you can see my ring light in these glasses, right? You
Yeah.
can see the ring light there. But if I put on my other glasses, you can see the light changing, right? I put like a red wallpaper on. This is what I'm looking at, and you can see it in my glasses. But again, if you look at Sniper Wolf's glasses, it's always a white box. What does this mean? Well, it's almost as if she's looking at a script, a Microsoft Word document, and not actually the video she's reacting to.
Look at this.
Oh my god. Is that fucking true? She's got like an editor slash overseer person that steals all the TikToks, watches them, creates a what do you call it? A mini script from what it looked like. The first line will be like, this is the clip with all the fucking reaction words. Oh my god. Damn, dude. Bro, if I could game the system like that and I was making millions of dollars, honestly, I'd be doing the same fucking thing. Bro, you know, having this normal ass job, fuck that shit. That seems really fucking easy, you know? Like, goddamn. That's the deal. That's the game. That's the ecosystem that we're in. You know, not everybody's doing it. Not everybody's being successful. There's always one. There's always one.
There's multiple instances in which you can see the reflection of her monitors in her fucking glasses, and it's just white. You see her microphone, and you see just a white screen. I don't see this video with the quirky trampoline white boy jumping off it and hurting himself. I see a fucking Google Doc. What the fuck?
Sniper Wolf is so fucking lazy. She's not even reacting to what's on screen. She's faking it. Just like she fakes her gameplay, she fakes her Instagram photos. This is the fakest bitch on YouTube, dude. You are faking the laziest type of content on the platform. Oh, but we're not done. It gets so much worse, ladies and gentlemen. One thing that always pisses me off with lazy content creators like this is when they reuse the same 4 faces in every thumbnail.
Yes.
Now, sometimes I reuse poses or faces.
Dang, you can't, that's a cardinal sin. You can't be using the same face video after video. What you do is, this is a little a hack, is you whip up here, you go to this, you go to Wheel of Emotions, you open up one of these things, all right, you turn your camera on, and you make this camera big or whatever, so it's full screen, and you do it, you know, you don't, not fucking streaming the damn thing, and you go around the ring. Essentially, you're just trying to do a lap. You make a bunch of faces that are aroused. You make a bunch of faces that are cheeky. What else? You can look at every word and you know, do different faces. You know, you do different hand gestures, and that's it. And then voila, you have about 50 plus faces to work with. And the whole idea of you using the same face repeatedly is just abhorrent. All right, you like that word? Fucking abhorrent. It's disgraceful, and that is giga lazy. All right, there, I just fixed your channel.
Faces, but it's generally spread out so that it's not noticeable at first glance. I've done this just a handful of times. You look at Sniper Wolf shit, look at this garbage, look at this, just take one glance and look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos with the same
in a row, 7 in a row
face. These two are just back to back. Oh my god, look at this unique thumbnail. Wow, it really stands out when you change. Let's go back a year and see how many times she made this face.
A few
oh god, here we go.
Later.
22, 23, 24, 25, 26. You get the picture. Like, so this is the most disposable dog shit, lazy copy and pasted content one can possibly make. You are so lazy, you can't even just take like 30 minutes or an hour out of your day to set up a green screen and take various poses for thumbnails. Like, it's so fucking easy. It's a wonder this woman isn't starring in my 600-pound life, given how lazy she is. Sniper Wolf is also such a talentless hack that she thinks reacting to other people's content makes it hers, and therefore makes it her original idea, because she like called out Mr. Beast for reacting to similar things she did. Like, imagine how
wait, is she trying to shit on Mr. Beast because Mr. Beast has like, I don't know all of his fucking channels or whatever, but doesn't he have like one isn't it like Mr. Beast Reacts or something? He has one of those channels. I don't watch it or whatever. I just watch the main Mr. Beast channel. But I guess he does a reaction channel where he does something like that, I guess. And I guess this is essentially the pot calling the kettle black, or that Spider-Man meme where he's pointing. That's what it kind of seems like.
Detached from reality you have to be to think that you own content if you're the first person to react to it. Jesus Christ. But it gets worse, because I was watching one of her clips and she does this thing where she repeats the exact same clips and reactions in a video in order to stretch it out to 8 minutes.
Oh, dang.
So that she can put mid-roll ads.
What? I don't know how people jump this high. Oh, he jumped on like a little trampoline thing. I was like, there is no way. Bro just flew into the hoop. Dunked himself too. Does that count for extra inside? Mwah. I know a good chicken when I see one. What? I don't know how people jump this high. Oh, he jumped on like a little trampoline thing. I was like, there's no way.
This shit was spaced out like 40 seconds, dude. There's
Damn.
no end to the depths of depravity she will go. She will react to TikToks and then cut out.
Like, if somebody is like taking an extended period to react to something, as an older person that watches YouTube, yes, I can tell. But as a younger person, I was there, you know, we all were. As a younger person, you can't tell between the differences between a genuine reaction and a fake one. Or at least, you know, I couldn't when I was in my young years, okay? So that's why she can get away with doing a lot of these things, is because most of her, like, if you open up her analytics, most of the people watching this stuff are probably young. Like I said, there's probably a good amount of the percentage of the pie that is, I don't know, 16 and under. And then, you know, there's a smaller slice with like, I don't know, 17, 25, and however it goes. It, you know, the older you get, the smaller the slices are.
The joke from the TikTok and pretend the joke is hers.
She hit it with a Hadouken, and she keyed in cheater on his car.
The guy in the video said she hit me with a Hadouken? No, hold on. We have a very serious accusation from someone in the Twitch chat.
The f she do? This bitch hit my shit with Thor's hammer. This bitch hit my shit with a Hadouken.
Oh, hell no.
Okay, in all of my months of Jax films, this is probably the single most egregious thing you've ever done.
One of the most extreme examples of like content thievery is she stole a video from a guy whose original video had 1.6 thousand views at the time.
Oh shit.
And her video that included that re-uploaded video had 13.6 million views. There
All
was
right.
no trickle down, no effort, no fucking care in the world. Sister Sniper Wolf, you are a thief, you are a scumbag. Everyone in the content creator hemisphere should unify and call you out on your bullshit.
Now,
Get called out. There is another bullet point in the whole React argument thing of if a small content creator releases a video and it's out there for like a day, and a big content creator sees it, they react to it on like day one, let's say, they're going to watch the big content creator react to the video, therefore stealing a lot of the views and money that the small content creator could have made. So there is an argument of you should probably wait a couple days for the algorithm to settle down and then you can watch it. So I guess that is an argument, but obviously it's, you know, there are no rules. There are no rules to this shit. We're just arguing about the morality and ethics of it. So
now the main topic of Jack's video seems to be SS Sniper Wolf, aka Miss, sits there and watches other people's content for money and makes millions, including mine apparently, which I had no idea about. And yeah, it's extremely lazy and I hate it. I don't have any sympathy for thieves. Thieves being re-uploaders, and people who just sit in the corner of a video making money off of other people's content.
Jax Films is 100% right in that YouTube themselves should not be promoting your kind of content, your kind of strategy, especially at VidCon, as it sends the message to creators that stealing someone else's hard work is a better approach than making your own. There's a lot of nuances to making reaction content, and clearly Sniper Wolf gets all of it wrong. It's entirely possible to make react videos ethically.
And recently a YouTuber named The Act Man made a great journey through time looking at some of mainstream media's finest pieces on gaming. So I just wanted to share some of their highlight montage here with their best takes in gaming. I'll put a link to Ackman's video in the description so that way you can see all of the stories, because wow, they're really something special.
But it's also very easy to screw this up. It's easy for a large creator to keep an eye on trending videos, to quickly upload a reaction in order to steal, siphon, or cannibalize the viewership of that smaller creator. The biggest detriment of reaction content is that someone who watches the reaction is much less likely to watch the original. This problem is a lot less relevant for small creators reacting to bigger ones.
So in this case, this is true for me in certain videos that I take interest in. So like, for example, when the whole Wiggle that killed Tarkov video came out, where did I see it first? I think I saw it on Charlie's channel first. I saw like a little bit of it, and then I stopped watching it because I was so, I fucking hate cheaters and shit, especially in shooting games. So I was like, okay, I don't care. I know Charlie's not an aim bro, so let's go to the source. So I watched the Wiggle of Tarkov video, and I saw that. And then I was like, okay, let's go back to Charlie's video. Okay, let's go see that one. And then I wanted to go see Summit's take, and then I wanted to see Asmon's take, and then I wanted to see this guy's and that guy's take. So essentially, I am probably a minority, like a small sliver that will watch a piece of content over and over again just to see people's reactions, only in topics that I am interested in. Now, for the majority of people, they probably don't do that. If they watch a video that they're modestly interested in, they'll probably just watch their favorite person react to it, if that person reacted in its entirety, and they'll call it a day. They probably won't go to the other video, at least, open it up, drop a like, at least, at minimum, So I'm probably a minority that does that, but I mean, it's just how it is, essentially.
For example, a channel with like 3,000 subs watches a video of mine in its entirety and gets 10K views. That doesn't really affect me at all. I'm happy they're watching it and sharing their enjoyment with their audience. But it becomes more significant when big creators react to each other or big to small. There was a recent case with my Diablo 4 fanboys video. It started off really well, getting pretty good views the first day. Then Asmongold uploaded a reaction to it, got good views the second day. But then the video fell off harder than Kwebbelkop on the third day.
Yeah. And that's the whole, he's going to bring up the argument of how early can you bust out a react or whip it out on YouTube? Like you can go ahead and react to it on stream, but give me at least 3 or 4 days for the algorithm to peak out and it starts to drop off, then throw your reaction up to it on YouTube. But in the case of large content creators, they don't want to wait. They want to strike while the iron's hot. While the algorithm is kicking for D4 bad, they want to get their opinions in for D4 bad, okay?
I realized is that if you're a big creator who's going to react to someone's video, you should wait at least 4 days for it to be pushed in the algorithm naturally.
There you go.
And that's what Asmon and I talked about and agreed on after this happened. In this way, it creates buildup for his audience. They'll ask him to watch the video and they just have to wait patiently. So when he finally does, his audience is going to be excited. It means that my video will do better in turn, and so will his. You can see the difference in views on these 2 videos despite them being on the same game. I like Asmongold. He's a big ass nerd like me who loves talking about video games, and he's reacted to a bunch of my videos. As someone who takes passion in what I do, I enjoy watching those reactions. They always do really well on his channel, and some might say, but Actman, he's stealing views from you. Those views belong to you. Maybe they do. I can't say for certain, but what I can say is a lot of people who are subscribed to my channel wouldn't be subscribed if Asmongold never made these videos. And that goes for Charlie as well, reacting to like my Elden Ring hot takes video and many others. These moments have boosted my channel in really positive ways, and I think it's because the people watching the videos and reacting to them enjoyed it and promoted my channel in the proper way. And that brings us to XQC, who is somehow way better than Sniper Wolf at making reaction videos. His problem is that he does less reacting and more re-uploading, but all too often he just sits there for minutes at a time without uttering a peep, and his editors don't cut out like the dead air. So there's these long
because if they were to cut out the dead air, there would probably be a considerable portion of the main video that they would also have to cut out. And if there's like some context in that dead air that XQC is paying attention to, that is critical for his reaction, then if it were to just be a video of XQC talking, he would be talking about things that were cut out. So, I mean, I get it.
Stretches of him not saying anything, providing no insight, not transforming the content, essentially just re-uploading it to YouTube.
XQC reacted to my TikTok, right? I had a clip of it, but apparently like yesterday, XQC decided to take that clip and post it on his YouTube channel.
Finish the sentence.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
I'm going to dream. Stay away from her.
That's a banger of a reaction. Dude's webcam froze for a few seconds there. I don't even think he blinked in that clip.
Hasan and XQC do come from a different branch of content creation than YouTubers, right? Live streaming is very much a what have you done for me recently type of content creation. So the idea of leaving for 5 minutes to take a dump means they think they'll lose viewers, which they might. But if you're reacting to a video, I can't imagine anything being more disrespectful than viewing it as so unimportant that you can just let it play and just get.
I mean, that's why I don't stream any of the fucking reactions that I do, is because I mean, in my head, again, like I said earlier, if I'm going to watch a video, I want to engage with it and have a conversation. And that's essentially it. I wouldn't get up and do something else if someone were to be standing here in front of me talking. I mean, I would if, well, no, actually I wouldn't. I was going to say, I would if it was just me and my friends just chilling in the kitchen and I'm like up cooking or fucking something and he's like at the table bullshitting. But outside of that, then it's kind of considered bad manner. But with the whole streaming thing, the whole case that Ackman's trying to make is, you wouldn't do it in real life, so why are you doing it while you're streaming? And then their comeback would be, well, I'm streaming, I can't sit here for 30, 40, 50 minutes straight after doing some other shit. I got to go to the bathroom, I got to eat, I got to do whatever. So me walking away for a minute or two isn't that hurtful from their perspective, but I don't know.
Get up and you're not even reacting to it. And then you miss so much context because 5-10 minutes of the video have gone by. You come back, you don't even know what the fuck you're reacting to anymore.
It just feels like Hasan wanted to not be streaming anymore, but didn't want to lose those stream dollars, like outside of the camera being on him. How is it any different than him just watching a YouTube video off stream? It just rubs me the wrong way. Like, how do you think of your viewers to just stream your break? Dude, what am I supposed to do? Die?
You're not gonna die, Hasan. Your heart will keep beating. Neither is your channel going to die. Believe it or not, you've got a pretty sizable and consistent audience. I think many of them are loyal to you and understand that even you, Hasan Piker, need to take a shit sometimes.
And you do not have my permission to walk away from my
For the
videos.
record, I'm not actually walking away for an extended period of time. Like, what are you supposed to do if there's an emergency and you have
Just
to
say, wait, I'll be right back.
Yeah, you can, well, that, and also you can pause.
Throw up a pause screen or something. It's not that tough. Just pay someone to make a little be right back screen.
Pause it, but the problem is,
pause the video.
When you pause the video, it's just like makes the content
makes the viewers go down.
Awful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like,
that's no. I'm just telling you. No, I know. You're right.
You say, guys, put on a song or something. You know what I mean?
You're absolutely right.
So just pause the video, dude. Just pause the video.
Yeah.
Come back later. I will give props to XQC for at least bothering to use unique faces in each of his thumbnails. And unlike Asmongold, XQC doesn't seem to have any standard for the content he uploads to his YouTube channel and has no regard for how his reaction videos might affect smaller creators. He did try to debate Ethan Klein on this subject, and I use the word debate pretty loosely because he started doing the worm.
I mean, essentially, X isn't really trying to have. He's in streamer mode, all right? When he's doing this, you gotta understand, he's in streamer mode. He streamed this whole thing. I'm not trying to defend him, but he's in streamer mode. So he probably views this interaction as another facet to try to have a genuine debate, but if it gets ridiculous in his head, then he's just gonna do some ridiculous shit physically. So again, he's on stream, he's got to be entertaining in some way, shape, or form. So yeah. I mean, if you're trying to have a real conversation, you wouldn't do that in person. So it's whatever.
When presented with evidence that a reaction video of his had negative consequences for a smaller creator, XQC didn't deny it. He just called the guy a paid actor.
XQC, he really just steals my shit. entertains his audience of hundreds of hours I put into my videos, while I get just a link in the YouTube description. The problem isn't the reacting, it's the re-uploading of my video with his face on the thumbnail, and I don't DMCA him because I don't want the Twitter drama.
A lot of the times whenever I put my React videos up, I usually like credit the person like at their, there's like a YouTube thing where you can at somebody and you can give them a link to the video, and under it I'll put, if you want it, if you don't like what I put up, just DM me on Twitter and then I'll just take it down. I mean, I'm a fucking small nobody, so, or I'm a huge popular person, so you know, I can easily take your video down if you don't like it. So yeah.
Oh. This is XQC. He's been cannonaded this afternoon by all the enemies of his life. His insecurity has shelled him. His sensitivity has straddled him with humiliation. His deep-rooted disquiet about his own worth has zeroed in on him, landed on target, and blown him apart. Mr. XQC, who in just a moment will move into the Twilight Zone in a desperate search for survival.
He doesn't want the Twitter drama.
Wait, why are you? Well, hold on. This guy says you stole his shit. Why are you denigrating that? I think you should take this seriously.
Well, because one, he's a paid actor, right? Which I think. Well, I mean, that's a paid actor, 100%.
Wait, what? What did you say?
It's a paid actor.
Yo, is this person fucking retarded?
Yes. No, you can't trust this guy. He's part of a conspiracy plot against me. Really, dog? It was at this moment XQC lost the debate as well as any authority on the subject of React content, and pretty much showed everyone that he's just incredibly lazy. Don't make React videos like XQC. I think it's a problem for almost any creator if the bulk of their content is reaction based, because then they become defined by what they're watching and not what they themselves make. If you rely too much on reaction videos, then inevitably you'll lose your own talents and touch as a content creator.
I think this is kind of true, but also not true. And the reason why it's not true is because what I've stated in like 2 other times, I try to have a conversation with the person that is making the video. I try to have a conversation with them, a good faith conversation. You know, I'll make a couple jokes here or there, and I try to think about what they're saying sentence by sentence. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I get lazy in my head and I will just zone out, but I am actively trying to stay engaged, and that's an issue with me that I'm trying to get better and better at. So I don't know, maybe I kind of want to say it's a skill to be an active listener, but from what Actman is talking about with like the Sniper Wolf and XQC being lazy and blah blah blah, I get what he's saying.
But from the way XQC makes content on his YouTube channel, you'd assume he's someone who's never worked hard for anything. But the dude used to be one of the best players in Overwatch, so that's not true. I like XQC.
Winston Aim, okay? Winston Aim. All right, that, and also that time has passed, okay? It is the era in most games nowadays. It is the era of aim assist. All right, that's the thing. Okay, I'm getting off topic, but also a large amount of games aim assist rules, but there is a growing niche of aim trainers, aim trainer main. I just gotta shell this out there. The aim train community will rise up. Okay, that's it. That's my 2 cents.
I think he's been acting like a clown recently, but I like him. The reason I and many others are upset and calling him out is because I feel that he's way better than this. That he doesn't need to resort to this sort of like bottom tier content in order to entertain his audience. In fact, one of my favorite videos of him was like a stream he did where he just went to the gym, and it was just, it was so fucking awesome and wholesome to see.
But I mean, you can say it's wholesome, but oh shit, am I in the way? God damn it. it's with XQC, he's gonna go to the gym, but he's still in streamer mode. He's still in his character of XQC. This is XQC goes to the gym, not Felix first day of, like, day one of day 365 of going to the gym. You know, that's not what this is. This is just a one-off thing of the character of XQC going to the gym. And I thought this was a funny ass stream. And I mean, it was good. But if you expect him to go to the gym in character every time, that's just not happening.
See this guy out of his element. Like, why don't you do more stuff like this? You know? Like, this is so fucking... Look at the positive response you got. It takes balls to stream himself struggling with the bar. Yeah, this is why I respected XQC. But now you look at his channel, most of it's not even gaming related. It's just reacting to everything. Well, there's some gaming content. XQC, of course, got a massive contract with Kick. And money does something to people. Money changes the weak-willed. Fans of American football might remember...
I would like to see XQC shill a little bit more, and this is probably petty, shill a little bit more for the M&K bros versus the aim assist bros. This is just my 2 cents. This is a stupid topic, but you know, XQC was on a pro team. He does have decent aim. I would like to see him shill a little bit more for aim trainers, M&K gameplay, so on and so forth. You know, and when you do that, you have to sacrifice a little bit of the W-Riz and entertainment value of your stream, which I don't think he's really willing to do, but I mean, it's just what I would like to see is all. So, yeah.
A feller named Jamarcus Russell. You know where I'm going with this. This guy got a $93 million contract with the Oakland Raiders.
Damn.
And after that, he seemingly jumped off a cliff and had no fucking passion for the game at all. He took the guaranteed money and ran. I see this same like change and lack of passion in XQC.
So like, I mean, just right.
Chat, why is the chat not coming out for react harder? Chat, I guys.
This is a video on XQC's channel. Look at the fucking clusterfuck that is on screen. You've got Ethan and
and I'm adding to it.
Hassan. You've got XQC's chat overlaid the chat below. You have a video within a video. XQC's face is on screen 3 separate times. What the fuck is this? What the fuck kind of video is this?
What the hell am I looking at?
What are you reacting to? How does your audience make sense of any of this shit? Cut to just your face. How about that? I found another clip from a video I got called out for reacting, and I want to show it to you guys.
What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Guys, welcome to chat. Welcome to my channel, chat. My name is XC. Today we're doing a deep dive analysis on this video. We're doing a react today, chat. The react number 1 today, chat, is XC actually this dumb?
Okay, so you're making fun of people that are calling you out for lazy reaction content, and your response is to do what they're asking you to do. Look, you added some text. Your editors did a little animation on it too.
Well, at this point, he's just so fucking pissed at the whole situation of him being called out and shit. He's probably doing this in satire, so he's just like completely like overacting, doing that thing, and it's man,
dude, like yeah, that's slightly transformative, guys. He's learning. So Muda made a tweet that blew up this whole thing and said, just a shame garbage like this fills the recommended tab. And XQC responded, I wonder what triggers people like you so much. Revenue share, audience split, algorithm. Yes, all of those things trigger people.
Yeah, money. Surprise, it's money.
People whose content is being stolen because every single YouTube channel relies on revenue, the algorithm, and their audience in order to be successful. What are you talking about? I've seen this complaint a million times, and most public figures try to attack it from multiple angles just to fall flat on their face. If you've heard this complaint so often, perhaps a little introspection is necessary. Muda clap back with, I know you're not the brightest, but I didn't expect you to be this intellectually dishonest. Nothing is inherently triggering when you view live content on a different platform. It's when you re-upload the content to the same platform and have it copy the same metadata to further cannibalize. This hits the nail right on the head. When people,
Yeah. So he's got no problem. Muda's got no problem. People like live streaming the shit. It's the re-upload of it, I guess, is the crux of his argument. And even then, honestly, I think what Ackman and Asmongold have their little deal of like, oh, give me like 3 days and then throw it up there. I think that's fine for the most part.
essentially trying to siphon that same revenue and that same audience off of a video by making it look as similar as possible to it and re-uploading that so soon after the original post. But XQC does link the video. Look at that. Let's check it out.
There
Does
you
he
go.
link Mr. Beast's video? Yes, he does. Honey V2? Yep, he links it. So the reason I point this out is to illustrate how fucking awful Sniper Wolf is. So yeah, the more you listen,
all of this 24 minutes just to do a roundabout and call Sniper Wolf out and just to say how shit she is. Oh my god. Never a truer true has been trued.
listen to XQC on the topic of reaction content, the more
God,
you
I'm
realize
sweating.
that he's merely coping and unable to withstand constructive criticism. He whines
Yeah.
and moans about other creators being insecure, but then tries to flex his wealth on people like Ethan Klein. It's like, are you trying to
Was
be
that a fucking nail around his wrist? Let me see. Let me go back.
and unable to withstand constructive criticism? He whines and moans about other creators being insecure, but then tries to flex his wealth on
Fuck. This is literally a nail around the wrist. Are these like tiny diamonds on the nail? Ugh. This is... I watched that one video of like rich people pretending to be poor and having poor things like on you to like look relatable. This kind of falls in that vein. Yeah, this is not a good look, but it's whatever. If he likes it, he likes it. It don't matter to me.
people like Ethan Klein. It's like, are you trying to be a spitting image of rice scum? What's wrong with you? Might does not make you right. Money does not make you funny. Okay. Overall, reaction videos.
Oh my god, that's actually a good little thing. Might does not make you right. Money don't make you funny. Dang. Is that another term that will be forever coined by Ackman? I do love the modern gaming coin term that he did, and I think that's another one.
Like all content on YouTube, takes time to make it good. XQC and Sniper Wolf are two creators with more than the means at their disposal to make genuinely good reaction videos, to credit the people involved, to not siphon that audience away from them, and to shout those people out. But I just wanted to do my due diligence in trying to keep this platform nice and clean and point out the bad actors in it. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did and subscribe to The Act Man for more awesome content. All right, everyone, that's all I got for today. This is The Act Man signing out.
Peace.
Peace.
Woo. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, React content. I mean, the whole reason I started doing React content is because I don't have a lot of people around me in my immediate vicinity that I can just bullshit about random things. You know, I got my immediate family around me, but as far as friends that I can bounce shit off of with similar interests, it's like I don't really have that much. And it's just something else that I can do. I like having these dopey little conversations with all the fucking reacts, because I'm not gonna fucking react to something, or at least I've learned that reacting to something that is outside of your area of knowledge and expertise is never really gonna go over well. So I mean, shit, I know fucking games, know movies and shows, fucking aiming and shit. Maybe I can dip into morals and ethics and do some of that, but after that, it's, I don't know. Yeah. So Anyway, it was a good video. I don't know. It's hard to say. Okay, that's it. I'm just thinking and waffling. So that's it. Good video. Go check out Act Man. Fucking do that thing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. So, hey to you guys. I will catch you on the next one. Later.